Yuga Labs is hiring, Goldman gives investors a crypto cheat sheet as major projects start pumping, and what is Do Kwon hiding? My name is DZ and this is your crypto news wrap-up. Let's get it. At the recent Web Summit in Lisbon, Yuga Labs CEO Nicole Muniz took center stage and talked about what makes NFTs different from JPEGs and how IP rights are the key to creating value for holders. She said that Web 1 was great and Web 2 got a little too serious. I mean, ourselves and our data became the product, so she has a point. Now Web 3 is here to return to the fun. It gives us true ownership of assets and we own our own identities once again. According to Muniz, this is a Yuga Labs core value, and with the recent $450 million seed funding round, Yuga Labs valuation topped $4 billion, and they want to use that capital to create something great. Top Talent has a new tech company to work for, and with Yuga Labs announcing that they will hire the best and brightest to build what they call the next phase of the internet. Time to learn new skills and shine up that Web3 resume, BitSquad, because our skills are about to be in high demand. Now let's turn it over to Frankie Candles for Market Watch.
Thanks, DZ. All right, guys, let's jump in and do a little market watch here. We've got Bitcoin coming in at $21,154, up about 4.7% on the day. Insane. Ethereum coming in at 1644, up about 7% on the day. Obviously, guys, we have seen some moves here in the markets. Now, not only did we have Matic go absolutely nuts and hit our exact price target that I talked about on yesterday's nightly crypto news wrap-up, but we had Bitcoin make another leg up as well, as we were able to hold this important level of support that we've been watching at about 20K, which was a local golden pocket, value area low. And we did also have a spider line here. We were able to hold above this and get that next move to the upside. Now we are back up here at our next target at about $21,000, give or take some change. Now, if we do get another move to the upside, my next expected price target is going to be the naked point of control up here at about $22,280. And as you can see, we do have a bit of volume here that might give us a little bit of a battle, but if we could get past about 21,800, we could get a very quick shot up to that $22,280 level. Guys, super exciting markets right now. Finally, good to see a little bit of green in the market. But if you guys want to follow me, it's Frankie Candles on YouTube or Frankie_Candles on all socials. Back to the news.
Thanks, Frank. Goldman Sachs, MSCI, and Coinmetrics have teamed up to launch a new way for investors to understand crypto, a digital asset classification system. Not everyone knows as much about crypto as we do, and for many, it's about as mysterious and perplexing as high school physics, or for me, high school romance. We're not even sure if banks and TradFi understands crypto, but grouping crypto projects into easy-to-understand categories is a good place for new investors to start. The classification system is meant to increase transparency for investors and more easily monitor market trends, and it's owned by MSCI with Coinmetrics and Goldman taking an advisory role. Head of Client Strategy at Goldman Sachs said that creating reliable data services is crucial for providing institutional clients the tools that they need to invest in what they call the emerging digital asset community. Looks like more and more people want to go where there's money to be made. I mean, be here for the tech, right? You can get caught up on crypto by pre-ordering Ben's book, Catching Up to Crypto. Click on the link in the description for a sweet BitSquad deal. The price of XRP jumped 10% in under an hour early this morning as investors gain more confidence in the future outlook of the project. Ripple's battle with the SEC is looking good, with an aggregate of amicus briefs showing support for its requests for summary judgment. They want to know who's winning, and the ball is in Judge Torres's court. Not to mention the XRP ledger just found a way to mint NFTs without using smart contracts. You can certainly say that for the moment, things for Ripple seem to be looking up. And up the price went, challenging 50 cents yet again. Other top projects got some tailwinds as well, with Polygon up 22% over the past 24 hours, and many altcoins up even 10% or more. Do Kwon has been tweeting. Actually, let's call it what it is, trolling. The funny part is he's doing this from the comfort of wherever he is currently hiding out. He's even saying he'll have a meetup with him and cops from around the world. But is he hiding more than the location of the Wi-Fi he's using? Prosecutors in South Korea recently accused Kwon of telling his workers to manipulate Luna's price, citing messages from Kwon and his employees. South Korean news site Naver published details about facts linked to Luna's collapse that further implicated Do Kwon, saying that he told an employee to artificially adjust the price of Terra so it would match a target. Kwon's lawyers maintain his innocence, but South Korean prosecutors, they believe otherwise. They know his current location is somewhere in Europe, and maybe they'll actually accept his invitation to meet up. And that's all I got. DZ out. Have a great weekend, BitSquad.